Welcome to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they have playoff fever, getting ready for Game 6 of this opening round best-of-7 series between the Cavs and the Pacers. Cleveland looking to clinch the series tonight and advance to the second round. The Pacers, meanwhile, hoping to get a victory at home and force a Game 7. There'll be a Game 7 tomorrow in the Eastern Conference playoffs. That's in Boston, as the Celtics and Bucks are all even. Right now, Washington trying to force a Game 7. And, of course, Philadelphia advancing to the second round against Miami. And coming up in Cleveland, playoff pressure here in Indianapolis coming up next.
NBA First Round on ESPN is presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. Bold, refreshing with a boost of dew. And in part by Nissan, innovation that excites.
He's trying to get off, instead makes a simple play after the steal and gets Collison, who's also been struggling, an easy one. Very nice play by Oladipo.
Cavs getting it going from long range. LeBron James being defended by Miles Turner. Knockdown jump shot and then making a play for your teammate. That's one thing you've gotta love. Cavs rolling early.
It's great. Tonight, and a timeout is called.
Well, another way to take advantage of a switch, post the ball up. Sabonis gets to the middle and to his strong left hand.
Trying to force a Game 7, trying to stop this man. LeBron James got some help and some highlight plays as well. But the first half belonged to Victor Oladipo. A sparkling first half. Pacers by 10.
NBA First Round on ESPN, presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart, is brought to you by Burger King. Get 10 spicy chicken nuggets for just $1.69, only at Burger King.
Well, Victor Oladipo, no one stops the ball. He's absolutely on fire from three, and he's loving it.
We talked about it. The one guy that can get them back into this game and get them back in it quickly is LeBron James. That's good defense. You don't want to overreact. He made a tough shot. Continue to execute. He's not going anywhere.
Our doubleheader continuing next. Salt Lake City, another Game 6. Thunder and the Jazz. Russell Westbrook magnificent in Game 5. Can they force?
NBA First Round on ESPN is presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. Bold, refreshing with a boost of dew. And in part by Budweiser. Take a time out for a Bud. And the Spark Cash Card from Capital One.
From Salt Lake City, Rudy Gobert. What a difference he made when he returned from the injury. The Jazz and their great defense will try and close out the Oklahoma City Thunder. UB Brown, Mark Jones will have the call coming up next.
Did you see the difference in
Sunday, ABC's NBA playoff coverage continues with Game 1s or Game 7s. Coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 12:30 Eastern, followed by games at 1 and 3:30, all to be determined by what happens. Of course, what happened here tonight, Victor Oladipo, sensational after struggling in Games 3, 4, and 5, erupting for just his third career triple-double and a magnificent performance at both ends of the floor. We talk about the points and the assists, and there's the triple-double, but the defensive rebounding, the 4 steals, he gets a lot of credit for Oladipo as this compelling first round continues. And this has been a riveting series. And a Game 7 coming up. Toronto took care of business tonight on the road. They will await the winner of the Cavs and the Pacers. And Philadelphia awaiting the winner of the Bucks and the Celtics. A spectacular overall team performance as the Pacers dominate. They win 121-87. For our producer, Tim Corrigan, director Jimmy Moore, our outstanding ESPN crew, For Jeff, Mark, and Lisa, Mike Breen saying thanks so much for watching. More to come. Another Game 6, Thunder and Jazz from Salt Lake City coming up. We take you to our New York studios first after this break.